Argos haven't played well, weren't particularly competitive in either one of those games, but the opponent tonight gets to get on the board, and that's huge for this West Florida team if he's playing at that level that we know he's capable of.
And that's an absolutely wonderful sign for the Argos after the bad game a night before. Argos come down again and get an easy interior job closing out.
And Beasley at 37%, he's knocked down 34 on the season, so also capable of lighting it up from downtown. And Luttrell with 2 early buckets. That's a quick 3 by Jamar Moore, and an ill-advised that shot, or Marquise Mathis, but when you're the 5th scoring option on the floor, and that's not at all what Coach Stinnett wants. Now Sims, not a 3-point shooter, but he's wide open and knocks it down. The big takeaway from the first quarter of the game is UNA shows some full-court pressure. Lewis's 3 halfway down and out. Great follow by Knoll to lay it in.
Better and better as the minutes go by here. Just from what I'm seeing, Rob, I think we're going to see him back in the game.
Here's a runner by Davison. Buxton up top, right side to Maston. Might have gotten away with the travel right there, but then no box out on Doug. Second free throw good as well. It costs UNA 2 points.
Stay on Davison. Tight defense on Davison in this scenario.
Knoll picks him up. Davison blew right past him to lay it in, and we're
40-40 should be a great one in the second half.
Rob Walden, Mark Ryan, courtside 2.
A man who hesitates is lost. He hesitated. He lost on that play. Marcus Landry, nice play for North Alabama as we are tied 42 all.
And then Luttrell, a great block of McGee on the other end. Lions have a chance to take their first lead since it was 2-0. Davison for 3, and he got it.
First half really hurting the Argos on the inside.
Back-to-back turnovers. Now Lewis has a 4-on-3 opportunity, and he'll give it away. Wow, a sloppy sequence right there. And it's North Alabama who comes away with the ball. Now Beasley, once again, you got to draw iron. Beasley in transition. Nice little slip pass underneath. Counted in the foul for Doug Hunter. Everything is tough. Everything is outside. There's one right there. Right on cue. Luttrell. 8 minutes to go in Livingston. West Alabama trailing Lambeth 46-34. Tigers continue to cut into that lead, but Lambeth still leading by double.
It was as much attitude as it was anything else that was going on the floor.
Moore with a 3-pointer. You start to look forward to Thursday night's game. The biggest change the Argos need to make is really in their consistency. Jamar Moore kind of forcing one right there. Nice job by Sims to stay with 15, but the consistency is something that's got to be there on Thursday night. You got to play a full 40 minutes. Buxton had 10, and of course Doug Hunter not in double figures, but you got to highlight his effort.